Challenge for you in this fight, right?
Biggest challenge for me is myself. So make sure I go out and being myself. That's the biggest challenge. I want to prove to everybody that I'm one of the best fighters in the world, pound for pound, and that I'm a better fighter than Andre Ward. So I mean, my whole challenge is being myself and just letting everything go that night.
Next question.
What about his style worries you the most, or what do you see when you watch him fight?
Nothing really worries me. I know if I'm myself and I do what I know I can do, which is what's going to happen. I'm fighting at 168 pounds. I feel good. My hand speed is there. I'm in great condition. So everything should go according to plan. And that's Chad Dawson coming out on top.
Where does this fight rank on the list of your past fights, as far as?
Definitely at the top. This is a big fight. The caliber of the fight says a lot for itself. You got two world champions. I'm a light heavyweight champion. He's a super middleweight champion. I've been saying for years that I've always thought I can still contend at 168 pounds. Saturday night I get my chance to prove that.
Go ahead, John.
Chad, do you think this is your biggest challenge of your career, fighting undefeated Andre Ward?
I can't say that because I haven't been in the ring with him. Styles make fights. And I think I got the style to upset everything he's gonna have planned, everything he's gonna do that night.
It's a big fight. And the fact that it's for 2 world titles, well, actually just one, Andre Ward's, but it's the first time that 2 ring champions at the same time at 2 different weights will fight one another. But we'll see if it's the biggest fight of his career after Saturday night.
Your style with different problems. What about your style with different problems? What do you think?
Look at the guys he's faced. I don't think any of the guys that he's fought is compared to what I can do in the ring. They're not slick, they're not tall, they don't have my reach, and they're not as strong as me. So, in that manner, I see that he's gonna have problems he's never seen before. So,
how about fighting in his hometown? Is that a big deal or not so much?
It's not a big deal. He's the one that has to go out and perform. I'm here. I'm the opponent coming in, and I don't have any worries. I'm any weight on my shoulder. I go out there and be myself.
Yeah, it seems like listening to you during the HBO conversation and all that he's got something you want. Is it something like you feel like you are the hunter? Does it feel like you are the hunter as opposed to the hunted, or how do you?
I'm definitely the hunter. If I didn't call Andre Ward out on HBO, this fight wouldn't be going on. It wouldn't be happening. So I'm the hunter. I want to fight the best. He's considered to be the best. So the fight got made, and now we're here.
Earlier, Chad, we were talking about throwback fights. Gary knows about throwback fights. You know about throwback fights. When the best fought the best. Go back to Hagler, Hearns, Ali. Let's move over that way. So the bottom line is, this is what the fight fans really deserve. And for you guys as fighters as well, you want to fight the best.
Yeah, that's how boxing should be. Every fighter should want to fight the best. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So, I call Andre Ward out. He's considered to be the best 168 pounder in the world. Like I said, I've always thought I could still contend at 168 pounds, which was the right time for me to do it, to show everybody that I can make the weight and that I can beat Andre Ward.
And this fight has been deemed made in America. This fight could be made a lot of risk for both of you. You guys are both putting a lot on the line. People might not realize what's at stake here. Legacy is one thing, but it's pride, commitment, and all the determination you guys have had to get to this point.
Me myself, it's been a long road for me. Trying to get recognition, trying to be, that name that people know and people want to see fight. So, I'm pulling all stops out this fight, and I'm bringing everything, and you're going to see a totally different Chad Dawson. On my word, this fight, you're going to see a strong, intelligent, at the same time, aggressive Chad Dawson.
And you've been with Scully now for a few fights now. Obviously, you guys have been back together. There's something about being with the person who's been with you from the beginning. You can take bits and pieces from everybody. I heard you talking about it as well, but there's a lot of truth to that because you can take and kind of piecemeal what you get from some other people.
Yeah, I've known Scully since I was about 10 or 11 years old. So, you know, I grew up watching him fight. That's professional. You know, I was amateur. He was a pro. It's funny because now he's the trainer and I'm the pupil. So, I mean, to know what he was capable of to do in the ring and him knowing what I'm capable of, I mean, it's a great match. So, I mean, it's not like we're just, you know, training and pupil. It's like, you know, we're more like friends. We've done a lot of things together. We traveled a lot together. He had an amateur team, you know, and we traveled together and we did a lot of things together. Had a lot of fun, you know. But you know, now that we're both older, I mean, you know, it's serious business now. What we do now, it's serious business.
See, that's one thing to be together and have that bond together. When that bell sounds, it's really you and him.
Exactly.
I mean, he can give you all the tools that you want ahead of time, but really it just comes down to Chad Dawson putting in the work at the ringside. Or bell sound.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because he knows what I'm capable of. So you know, Saturday night I think he knows that. He knows what's gonna happen. My whole team knows what's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. You know, my hands will be ready to do that.
You know,
Oakland's not going to help them. Oakland's not going to help them.
okay, we'll get to Oakland. We'll go to Oakland first. People talk about hometown, you know. Harvey's had some fights at home, obviously. No question there. He's fought abroad, just like you've had some fights abroad as well. Really, there's no really, that bell rings, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You know, it's just me and Andre in the ring. You know, it's the crowd, you know, doing what they do, they're excited and everything like that. But at the end of the day, it's a fight. It's me and Andre. You know, trainers can't help. You know, all the things that we said on 24/7 and all the interviews we did and everything like that, none of that stuff counts. You know, at the end of the day, it's just me and Andre.
Man, it's like that. We're just talking real right now. The people that's cheering against you, those people give you inspiration too to do well.
Exactly. It's inspiration all around. You know what I mean? People say they want to see you do good, but deep down they want to see you do bad. So, I mean, you got to take the good with the bad in this sport right here. So, you know, all the criticism, I just throw it out the window. You know, the fact that I'm a 3-1 underdog, that's motivation. You know, to prove the critics and everybody wrong. And that's what I'm going to do.
People really couldn't possibly get in their mind and their heart to right now. This close to fight time. What's Chad Dawson's mindset right now, being this close to fight time?
Victory. I mean, going out there and having a good time on Saturday night and doing it in a good fashion and beating Andre Ward in a good fashion. Beating him easily, decisively, and you know, don't be surprised if a knockout comes.
That's focus and determination, man.
Exactly.
You're ready.
Gotta be. Always ready.
We talked about this with Andre, fight week. It's the meanest time, making weight, not eating right, and being away from the family.
He needs
I'm
action.
eating.
He needs our strength and condition coach.
Yeah, I'm eating good. I'm eating good.
You eating good now?
I'm eating good.
Well, that's good though.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's obviously sacrifices. during
We
training.
just ate at Wendy's, bro. For real.
You didn't invite me?
No. So if he's struggling, he's not. That's the truth.
No. Well, let me make it so you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
There's a
The
lot of
sacrifice. You talking about the
sacrifices.
sacrifices. You know, not being able to eat what you want, not being able to see your kids and things like that. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You know, and that's what comes with the sport. You gotta be able to take it how it is, and that's how it is. You know, you gotta sacrifice. You know, every fighter sacrifices at some point in their career. You know, I sacrificed my whole career. You know, and I'm still sacrificing. You know, I didn't have to come down to 168 pounds to fight Andre Ward, but I did. I know it was gonna be some sacrifice I had to let go, but hey, I did it.
But you did that to you and your team as a whole, because you guys wanted to do your legacy as well, to prove that you are the best. For those people talk about, Bernard Hopkins was old. Look, Bernard Hopkins and Tar were great fighters. I don't care what age they are. They were great fighters. You're now saying to me, I don't care what the age is, I'm going to fight the best. To be proven, and the title is the best.
And this is the win I need.
Chad Dawson's never ducked anybody. When it was, as a matter of fact, we chased Hopkins for years. But when we couldn't get him, he fought Tarver, he fought Glenn Jones, he fought whoever we put in front of him. And he wants to fight the best. And right now, the best out there is Andre Ward at 168 pounds. So Chad made that sacrifice. No, he's never ducked anybody. And after he beats Andre Saturday night, then we'll take the next big challenge out there.
Well, I mean, every boxing fan's got to be happy for what they're about to see come Saturday night. But also for you, Ward, Gary and Dan, just everybody in this room. There should be fireworks on Saturday.
Should be fireworks. Hoping fireworks.
Don't hope it's fireworks. There's gonna be fireworks.
It's gonna be fireworks. I mean, I know what I'm coming to do. I know what he's coming to do, but I know what I'm coming to do.
HBO is lucky because the fans have only seen Chad Dawson up till now. And on Saturday night, they're going to see bad Chad Dawson. A huge difference.
Expand on what Gary just said. Scully as well here has been with you all these years. What is it now that's different in the mindset with the bad Chad Dawson? From your last fight, is there something different that we should know, or we should be expecting to see, and everybody be happy to buy that ticket?
Just the caliber of the fight. Caliber of the fight. Bring the best out of any fighter. You know, I'm pretty sure it's going to bring the best out of Andre. It's going to bring the best out of me. So it's going to be fireworks. It's going to be a good fight. People are sleeping on this fight saying it's going to be a snoozer, but I doubt that. I very much so doubt that. I don't think it's going to be a snoozer. I think it's going to be a fight.
Scully, what's different in Chad right now that you've seen from any other fight that you've seen?
My feeling is that he's already been the champion. He reached that level. Now it's something bigger. Now he wants respect from the people. He wants the magazines to recognize him in their ratings, the pound for pound. So it's more than just being a champion. You know, there's certain guys that they're a champion. A lot of guys are champions, but a lot of guys are bigger champions, recognized, and he wants recognition. And I think even that might even be more important than the title is the recognition. And he's chasing it.
This what's driving you right now?
It's always been driving. It's always driven me. It's always driven me to be known as one of the best. So
Well, you put
now
yourself
it's
in
the
a position as a team to be known as the best. I mean, there's no question. The pound for pound rankings are going to change what happens on Saturday night between
I know
you and
that. I know that. That's why I got to come out on top.
I got